Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your mid-February general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. So somebody's dealing with a Pepè Le Pew out here, okay? Either you're the Pepè Le Pew or this person is. And by that I mean, I don't know if you guys ever seen the cartoons where Pepè Le Pew is like obsessed with this cat that he thinks is a skunk just like him. And he's like this lover boy, and he's just like, he's super pushy when it comes to how he feels about her. Like he is obsessed with this kitten, right? And like immediately after I seen that image, I seen Gomez. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched the Addams Family, Gomez and Morticia, they have such an odd, first of all, they're odd as shit anyway, but their passion for each other is like so powerful and so magnetic. Gomez absolutely adores Morticia, and I feel like that's the energy I'm picking up here. For a lot of you guys, you have somebody who you have either, if you're in a relationship already, you may have started this relationship and things move extremely fast and you may be questioning it now. And then for others, I feel like if you're getting ready to start a relationship, like if you're single, because I did see the Nine of Pentacles, which is single woman, single man, I feel like things will evolve and go about very, very quickly. But again, I'm going to say some of you all may later on start questioning like, okay, is this happening too soon? Yeah, okay, yeah. Because now I'm even hearing a song, Is It Too Soon to Love You by Faith Evans. And that's not the song that I initially channeled. The song that I initially channeled when I was meditating over you guys' energy was Never Too Much by Luther Vandross. So I'm going to leave the Faith song also. Is It Too Soon to Love You by Faith. Yeah, so somebody feels like something is moving extremely quick. And I really do get that because I'm seeing acceleration. I'm also seeing like a foot. I'm literally seeing a vision of like a foot on the gas. Like somebody's foot is like slap dab, like the pedal is on the floor. Like literally things are moving at accelerated rate. And it feels good at first. You guys, the feelings are mutual. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of strong connection where you guys have a lot of mutual interests. So that's what drew you two into each other very quickly. Again, even if you're in a relationship, I feel like that's how it all began, right? But again, I'm going to say somebody is now questioning it because you may start to see things about this person that's kind of like, yeah, I'm not digging that. Okay? And, you know, lately I've been, when I do my shuffles, after I've meditated and shuffled over energy, I've been guided, especially for these past couple of readings, I've bthen guided to look at the last couple of cards, typically the last three. And at the very back, you have the Queen of Wands, the Two of Cups, again, that's soulmate, twin flame union, and then you have the Death card. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Leo, Sag, Aries, you know, Sag like yourself. But what I'm really getting more than anything is, like I said, the Queen of Wands is very passionate, okay? And it's like going into things very quickly because this, her, you know, her wand is already aglow. This wand is lit. There's flames. There's passion already there. But I always tell you guys in cards, whenever you have a person with a face shield, a hood, or something that doesn't show you their full, you know, figure, their full, you can't see everything about this person. You don't know if she has on earrings under there. You don't know if she has hair on the side, but she could be completely bald like a monk at the top. You don't know because something is obscuring your vision from seeing something completely. So I feel like literally, and you see how she's leaning towards the Two of Cups here. It literally looks like someone who's very passionate, jumped into a relationship very quickly, but just as quickly they're ready to end it. Or there may possibly be an ending, okay? Again, this can also just mean that you are dealing with a water sign, specifically Scorpio. But I'm really strongly getting that somebody is finding out something about their person because something was hidden and seemed very passionate, very beautiful because she has a very beautiful look on the outside. But once you really look, you see how they're looking at each other in the eyes, and the eyes are always the gateway to the soul. Once you really sit down and take a really good, close look, especially on a spiritual level, you may find that you don't want to move forward with this individual, okay? So that's just a message that I'm getting overall. I'm going to tuck these cards in here just randomly. So if you get these cards again, then you'll know that you're meant to get this message. And then we'll just tuck this in here randomly also, okay? So we're going to change the card at the top and the bottom of the deck. As always, there's absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So once I start shuffling, if I get reversals, I will read it as such. Currently at the bottom of the deck, absolutely, Ten of Swords. So you may feel let down by something that you find out about this person, really. And I will say in your pre-shuffle, you had a lot of air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, very strong air sign. And also water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So those individuals could play a role in this situation as well. Okay, but Ten of Swords is betrayal. Definitely feeling let down. Definitely, I'm hearing also rejection. And I don't know why I'm hearing rejection because Okay, so your person, okay, because I feel like some of you guys, if it's not you who wants to make something move very quickly, you could feel rejected. Okay, because it's like, damn, that's like being stabbed in the heart, but instead stabbed in the back, like somebody didn't see that coming. Okay, but the thing about it is, you see the swords are hovering over him. It's not actually in his back, so that's just how somebody feels. That's just how somebody's thinking about it. That's how they're taking it. Because it's an energy that somebody's like, just slow down for a bit. You know, I'm getting that also. I'm also getting a strong, yeah, because somebody's laying it on thick on emotional level. And then look, right up under here, didn't I say 9 of Pentacles, single woman, single man? I can't make this up, you know? Somebody does not want, okay, I'm going to tell you again, if you're single, this person is like, won't be for long. Here's my cup. Come through. But again, I'm going to say, I feel like somebody's not prepared for what's being offered because it's going to come very quickly and very aggressively. Because this king, if you look at him, he has his eyes on his person. He knows exactly what he wants. And he or she, this person is prepared to give their offer. But it just seems like it may be very, it's just going to move too fast. Again, if you're already in a relationship, I feel like this has happened already. And you may now be coming to the point where you're realizing like, yeah, this isn't it. And keep in mind, we are in Aquarius season right now. And this is Aquarius energy also. So for some of you guys, it's kind of like, yeah, I'm finally starting to see something in this person that I didn't see before, and I'm not feeling it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go through the deck, and we're going to get your major arcana, which is a Temperance card. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Bottom of the deck, you have, yep, I told you. Some of you guys are going to find this out in Aquarius season. You got the Star card, Wish Fulfillment and Healing. Also, major arcana for Aquarius. I can't make this up, y'all. Some of you guys are going to see something about this person that you didn't see before. Yeah, okay, It's going to happen in Aquarius season. And I did mention very strong air signs. So you have Aquarius here, and then you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with an air sign. Again, if you're not dealing with an Aquarius, it could be happening in Aquarius season. And some of you guys may decide to cut this person off. She got that sword up and she's ready. Some of you all may realize or feel like this person's bad shit or cuckoo. You know how you have the birds when they're flying around, and they say when people are like in their head a lot, and you see like even on the cartoons and things like that, when they have birds all around them, it's like they're kind of crazy and delusional. Somebody is seeing that now, or they're thinking that that's how this person is. And I'm just being guided to that some of you guys, like I said, are seeing things for what it is. If you look at these two little nodes right here, it makes me think about my third eye ring. So, and then also right here, her third eye is glowing. That's why I said somebody spiritually, like some of you, it's something about this person's energy that has awakened your spiritual gifts. And this is possibly why they were meant to come into your life. That's why the draw between you, that's why the draw between you and this person was so strong. They were meant to awaken your spiritual gifts. Like they were literally the test runners. And it's something about them that triggers you. You might want to look at both of you guys' life path numbers, because somebody could be a master number in this situation. An 11, 22, 33, something like that. Or a 7 or a 9. Those are very spiritually inclined numbers also. Definitely psychic abilities. Something about this person triggers your psychic gifts. And you can read people. You can read a room well. You're very discerning. Very gift, yeah. Because right up on, look at that, right up under there. Wow. So I just, wow. Okay. So you're starting off with the Star card. Then you have the Queen of Swords. Then you have the Judgment card. Then you have the Temperance card. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, for sure. Somebody's awakening your spirituality. And now you're going to become very grounded and have an ability to trust what you feel and what you sense. Temperance card, Sagittarius, that's your energy. So we're going to definitely shuffle so that we can go through it, because we want to get the card that comes before and the card that comes after. You just had the 8 of Pentacles. So some of you guys could have met this person at work, yeah. And then now we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus. Strong Taurus, but also could be Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you guys, this person could be Earth sign, yeah. I'm telling you, for some of you all, this person is fearing that you're going to leave them out in the cold, or you're fearing that they're going to leave you out in the cold. Also, I'm going to say this, and this won't apply to everyone, but some of you all, this person could have been moving very quickly because they had nowhere to stay. Like they jump into relationships very quickly with people who are stable and well off, because you just had that King of Pentacles. That's somebody who's stable, well off. They have their own car, their own home. They're very abundant. This person may not be. So this person is jumping in. Okay. So some of you all, yeah, they're moving very quickly with the Chariot, Cancerian energy. So what I'm getting very strongly is for some of you all, this person may jump into relationships very quickly because they're not stable with themselves. So they focus and target people. And that's why I was being drawn to talk about that third eye. Be discerning, okay? Because you may be jumping into a situation with a person and they're very passionate, and they have a hustler's mentality. Like, they also can be intuitive. That's what I was saying. They're triggering you because they have the same ability. So they're using their psychic abilities or their sense of discernment and empathy for the negative, because they're not for all of y'all, but it seems like some of you all are dealing with someone who knows how to read people, and they know how to study you, so they know what you like, they know what you are interested in, and they know how to, they're very charismatic, so they know how to woo a person, sweep them off their feet. Because I'm telling you again, I keep getting this Pepè Le Pew reference, and it's like this person is a lover boy or a lover girl, and they know what to do to get a love interest, to make things go their way, you know. And so it seems like this person may not be very abundant, and so they're using their gifts for the negative, but this is how they pull people in. Wow. You had all these major arcana. So yeah, this person is definitely a major part of your ascension and growth. It may not feel too great once you find out the lesson for some of you all, but it does seem like very much this person was here. They were brought on your path, because the chariot goes on the path. They were brought into your life because you got the world, forward movement, travel, distance. They were brought into your life to strengthen. You got the strength card to strengthen your spiritual gifts. Look at that right in the back. Nine of Swords. I'm telling you right now, for some of you all, you may be really thinking like, damn, what did I allow into my life? And I'm going to say again, that white owl that talks about spiritual knowledge, like white owls denote the energy of spiritual wisdom, hidden wisdom. And for some of you all, your spiritual gifts are becoming awakened, okay? You literally have Cancer here. You have Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And then again, more Leo, okay? So let's go through the deck and get your major arcana. Again, the Temperance card. A lot of you all, this person has definitely awakened some spiritual gifts within you all. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, learn the lesson, and moving forward, you won't allow the same situation to come into your life. You won't allow the same people into your energy. Okay. So right behind there, well, in front of it rather, you have the Page of Pentacles, and right behind it, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So we already just seen the King of Pentacles. You got a Seven of Cups, confusion, illusion, feeling scattered, feeling all over the place, but also having options. I feel like what I'm getting right here is, for a lot of y'all, there's an earth sign coming in for you. Taurus, Virgo, or in the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Because pages are messengers. And this is definitely a messenger coming in with some type of offer. They want to offer you some type of long-term stability, because Pentacles talks about stability. But if you look how she's looking, it's almost like she's inquisitive and not trusting. And I feel like you should question this situation again, even if you're in a relationship already. If you're in a relationship already, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who comes off as a king or a queen, but they're actually a page. Like, they may not be as well off financially as they come off to be. And also, pages are young, so they could become, come off as a little immature. So in the beginning, they could come off as this very mature, responsible, reliable person. And then as you go on in a relationship, you're realizing this person is not very mature at all, okay? They can be quite childish in nature. First, middle, last initial could be C, M, W, J, K, or H. Also, I'm typically drawn to this right here. It looks like a tourniquet or some type of decoration. This person can have some type of scar or bruise above their knee. They could have a bum knee. They could have a very interesting walk. They could be bow leg, pigeon toe, something like that. And that's not being shady. I'm just telling you what I'm picking up. They have something with the way they walk that is very unique and instinctive, and you notice it immediately. Okay. Bottom of the deck, absolutely. You got it again. Ten of Swords. This is the second time, two different decks. So for some of you all, it's definitely, you're going to feel like you betrayed yourself because you didn't trust your intuition, and you didn't, because even if you look at it right here, her eyes are closed. It's like something is right in front of her, but her eyes are closed. So she's not trusting her gut feeling. She's not trusting her intuition. And some of you all may feel like, damn, why didn't I notice the red flags? And I'm just noticing he has this red here. Some of you guys are going to, because even right here, she has that red, like, little fabric across her. Some of you guys are going to be like, why didn't I notice the red flags? Let's go ahead and part the deck. Absolutely. I can't make this up. Some of you guys are like, why didn't I notice the red flags? Well, it's because you were in lover's lane and you weren't paying attention to that. And there's no shade. It just seems very much like you were kind of protecting the union, or you felt stuck between a rock and a hard place. You caught emotions very quickly, because in the back of her, there's a large body of water. Water denotes the energy of emotions and feelings. Definitely could be dealing with an air sign for sure. You have strong earth, strong air here. So far in your reading, you fell for this person immediately, so you didn't want to see the red flags. And speaking of red flags, you got that red line right there. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Leo. Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You've seen the best in this situation, or the best in this person, but in the beginning, but I feel like a lot of you all are realizing this person literally is coming off as a king or a queen, but they could be very immature or not as financially abundant as they come off to be. There's definitely some energy of lies here. So you have the Four of Swords. Again, yeah, you find out some type of truth. I always say sword down, no. Sword up, yes. You have the Four of Swords in reverse. And this is someone who's pulled back. They've secluded themselves so they can do some meditation, some prayers, really get into their thoughts and tap into their discernment. And with this being in reverse, the things that you did not see at first because the sword is down, it's like you're getting ready to see that now. I really feel like this person is not who they come off to be. Okay? So even if you've been married to this person for years, you're like more and more every day, you're realizing like this person is full of shit. Okay? For some of you all. Let's get the clarifier for the Page of Pentacles. Clarifier for the Page of Pentacles for Sagittarius. What I say, you watch that flip up. Somebody was not trusting their discernment. Okay? High Priestess, Piscean energy. You or your person's first, middle, last initial could be B, T, J, C, W, or M. B, T, J, C, W, or M. I'm also getting H. Now, this is Piscean energy, but you do have Roman numeral 2 right here. It looks like the Gemini symbol. So, again, I'm going to say some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Gemini. Bottom of the deck, again, some of you all were definitely not... You weren't looking at the signs, and I'm only laughing because it's like you got so much intuitive energy here. This person was meant to trigger your awakening. Again, because even here, this woman, her eyes are closed, and things are right in front of her. You know what I mean? And so that's choosing not to see it. And I want you to see this. And you see I'm not even touching this deck here. You got the hair, the Hermit. The Hermit. So that's what I'm saying. Some of you all may have been going through a spiritual awakening at one point, but you kind of shut it down, or this love and relationship kind of took your attention off of your spiritual path. It's something about the relationship that triggered some type of change, but it may not have been for the best. Could definitely be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, you got Earth here, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurus again, strong Virgo here. And whenever you get major arcana, there's definite energy. So some of you guys have definitely kind of fallen off of your spiritual path. Something about this relationship derailed your forward movement on your journey. Okay, you got Three of Swords in reverse. Because you jumped into something very quickly. You got the Knight of Wands. One of the fastest moving knights in the whole entire deck of tarot. You moved immediately into a Ten of Cups situation. Because this person felt like a soulmate. They felt like a life partner. Okay, because the Six of Cups is past life connections. Definitely soulmates. But if you notice here, you have these two people, but then you have a third party tiptoeing off of the premises. And that really gives me the vibe that some of you guys could definitely be dealing with someone who is still in a family unit, or you could be finding out that this person is still in a relationship or was married and they didn't tell you, or had children that they didn't talk to you about. The Knight of Wands is typically the playboy, playgirl here for a good time, not a long time. But also, this is your energy, Sagittarius. So it doesn't have to be playboy, playgirl. It could just be that you jumped into something very quickly with someone that you felt like was a soulmate. And you didn't want to accept some of the things that you've seen. And remember, because these are your clarifiers, right? The High Priestess is all-knowing, all-seeing. She can sense things and feel things before they even play out. So something about this person made you feel as though something was going on behind the scenes that you didn't know about, but you didn't want to see it because you didn't want to have an ending to something that felt so perfect. You know what I mean? And again, that's not saying that you guys are delusional. It just seems like, when it comes to matters of the heart, love is always going to be the most powerful energy ever in the world, in the whole world, in the whole galaxy. So some of you guys didn't want to see your happily ever after. You didn't want to lose that idea. You didn't want to lose that feeling that you get when you're with this person. Or again, this could be the person with you. Just put it where it applies. But whatever the case, because again, look at how she's looking, like she's scrutinizing something, like she's questioning something. You know what I mean? Because it seems like it's such a stable and solid situation. But I feel like someone definitely, because both of these people are intuitive, okay, period. So you felt something was off. You felt something wasn't right with this individual, but you didn't really dig into it because you didn't want to, go through some type of heartbreak. Nonetheless, it's like now a lot of you all are awakening and you're realizing, because you see how she's looking at that cup. You're coming out of your feelings and you're dealing with the facts that are right in front of you, and you're realizing that your passions was what was really leading this situation. But you can't deny the facts. This person is not a king or a queen. This person's a page. You may even feel like you have to be a mother or a father figure to this person, and that may be a bit of a turn off because you're like, I want a partner, not a bill, not a, another task or something I need to take care of. I want a partner. I want a companion. somebody by my side, not somebody that I have to care for and provide for. And it's not to say you shouldn't do that with your partnerships, but it's just like, I feel like it's something about this is not what you were expecting, not what you were desiring overall. Okay, so Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, Pisces. Okay, some of you guys are definitely dealing with Pisces. Definitely dealing with Pisces. Some of you guys. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.